So, quick update from us. It's been a while, but the last year, in the past 10 months, we have been working on agility. And today we are doing our very first fake agility trial. I say fake because it's being run by our local club, which is like about 20 minutes away. And they're doing like the whole trialing experience without the judging. And we're allowed to bring treats and toys, whatever we need to kind of get the dogs into that competition mode. It's super fun because all the agility places and trials near us are probably about 2 to 3 hours away minimum. So this is probably the closest that we'll ever get to trialing. Now, we will be running the novice standard course. So it's like the beginner course with like the jumps, the tunnels, the A-frame, the dog walk, etc. We actually can never really trial because he is about 7, going on 8. So that's like what, 50, 60 years old at this point. So he's a little old. But he also can't really jump that high. So for him, he needs to jump at his height, 18 inches off the ground. He can do it. He doesn't like doing it. He can't sustain it very well. His joints are completely fine, by the way. It's just he doesn't like it. So we jump at 12 inches off the ground. And because we're jumping 12 inches off the ground, he can never really compete because that's just not acceptable in the competing world. The only thing we'd ever be able to get a ribbon in or title is like AKC ACT. But that one, they don't really have any trials near us. And the other option is to send a video onto YouTube and then having an online judge look at it, but that's not as fun, right? Like I kind of want the whole shabam of the trial. So today is probably the closest we'll ever get to competing, and I'm super excited to see how well he does. He is so excited. He can't stop whining and screaming. Look at how big his eyeballs are. It's like they're super dilated from how happy he is. And so we have cheese. We only have 2 runs, so big reward of cheese because he loves this. Look at it. And then if he doesn't like that one, I also have string cheese. And we're gonna go and watch a couple of other dogs run a bit earlier, so I have a little bit of kibble to keep him occupied while we wait. Now he's locked into this. I also have his bone too, so he's also looking for that as well. Okay, we got here and I was so surprised at how many dogs were in the crates and how packed this trial was, but they are so freaking cute. It was so much fun watching them run and seeing how fast they got to go. So this is me walking the course for the first time, so we're allowed to like walk it and like get to know it. And I just fall right into line with everybody else. And it's pretty funny because we just look like we're in a mob with our hands outstretched, just trying to figure out how we're going to take our dogs through the course. Someone said that we kind of look like an aquarium of fishes just going in the same direction, which I can kind of see, especially with the blue. Okay, we are about to get on. We are waiting. We have our cheese. Good stuff. You ready? Interview.
I want to be out in the snow, in the cold. This is Russell. She's resting. She's happy. I want to get home. Yes. She's over.
So for this, I wanted to teach him the pause table because we've never done it before. So I'm just testing it out with him, showing that he has to jump on it and just wait for 5 seconds.
and then we just finish up our turn. We had about 3 minutes in the ring, so we wanted to use up the entire time. And since he already did a great run once, we might as well just end it on a good note with some fun stuff that was easy and that he liked to do, like the dog walk.
Okay, we are back. We ended up actually having to cut our second run short because when Momo was coming out of the tunnel, the first tunnel that he did, he actually was limping. I checked him out, he looked okay, but when he came out of the second tunnel, he like let out a little yelp. I think it was to just let me know that he was hurting, not that something hurt him specifically in that tunnel then. So I like took his cue, checked him out, and we kind of just left. It wasn't worth, you know, injuring him again or like exacerbating anything he had. So we're gonna go ice it. We don't know where it is. Like it could be his shoulder, it could be his elbow, it could be his wrist. I'm gonna go and like poke him, but obviously as you can tell, he's doing perfectly fine. But overall, I would definitely say that this was a great first experience for us. It was everything that I imagined that it would be, but I still was really unprepared for how much waiting there would be. I don't want to say that I'm an impatient person, but it was just a lot of waiting. Really, really long day. We were there for about maybe 2 or 3 hours. And once again, we only ran for like 3-4 minutes because he cut his second run short. The thing about it too is like it's a little tiring because you're doing a lot of management. Like there are a lot of dogs barking, so it's like really shrill in your ear. You're also like I'm trying to like train him to not bark and be calm and, you know, relax and settle in his crate. So that's like a lot of upkeep and, you know, just being mindful of all the time, which gets exhausting too. So there's a lot in that sense. But overall, I think Momo had a lot of fun. He did really well with, you know, doing the course on the go. It was really cute to hear people cheering him on because I guess people don't see Samoyeds or Semi-Eds like do agility as often as he does, or like in general. So I was really happy that we had so much support from our club and happy to be a part of it. And if they have another one, we're definitely going to try it again. So be on the lookout.